Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Shocking twist, Paris ends affairs with Thomas after heartbreaking consummation? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease Thomas Forrester's hung up with chancing a mate who's ready to give him with the marriage and family fidelity he desires. This is why Thomas snappily proposed to Paris Buckingham, who insists she isn't bothered about her relationship with Thomas. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, ruinous déjà vu ahead for Paris Buckingham? Paris believes in Thomas' love for her and his capability to move on, but is she being too trusting? Indeed, Paris herself conceded how agonized Thomas was when he first came to Paris with Douglas Forrester. What began as Paris trying to cheer Thomas up has evolved into what she sees as a deep until death do they part connection. But how deep can this bond truly be, considering Thomas has only been absent from the scene for 3 months and a significant portion of that time was spent stewing? It's one thing for Thomas to say he's moved on from Hope Logan while living in Ocean Down with Paris. B&B spoilers, will Paris Buckingham be ditched for Hope Logan? Now that Thomas has been brazened with Hope's hopeless pleas for another chance, effects may be different and Paris may wind up being used. The confidence Paris has in Thomas' love for her seems like a setup for disappointment. Steffy Forrester just witnessed Hope kissing Thomas on the impertinence, but that may not be the end of their tender relations. Despite Hope's attempt to accept Thomas' decision, there could be an inarguable magnet that continues drawing them together. Paris could stumble upon a passionate moment between Thomas and Hope at some point. Depending on how effects unfold, Thomas might give in to temptation and partake a kiss or indeed have a romantic hassle with Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, headed for heartbreak again? Paris was left at the balcony by Carter Walton and before that, saw Thomas use her family Zoe Buckingham to make Hope jealous. Paris may soon eavesdrop Thomas confessing his true love for Hope, making her question if she's just an alternate choice, or worse, like Zoe. With dubieties surfacing, their relationship might be headed towards an ineluctable collapse, leading to a heartbreaking decision for Paris. Will she be the one to call it quits with Thomas, leaving Douglas to deal with the fate? Keep an eye out for forthcoming developments, because just about anything could be. Paris gestation rumors and Thomas Hasty offer, what's really going on? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease there must be a reason Thomas Forrester's, Matthew Atkinson, rushing at lightning speed to a marriage to Paris Buckingham, Diamond White. Some anvils have been dropped in recent dialogue on the show. Is he rushing because Paris is pregnant? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan clearly had questions indeed though no bone. Differently sounded to question Thomas rushing into a marriage to Paris, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, clearly had questions. It's not just about dating presently. Thomas is ready to take the plunge and formally propose to Paris. He's set to change marriage promises and embark on a lifelong trip together. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Paris gestation rumors and Thomas's hasty offer. What is really going on? With his newfound clarity, Thomas feels like he has eventually set up his missing piece. Indeed, when they were just roommates, there was an inarguable connection between Paris and Thomas. It's nearly as if the macrocosm conspired to bring them together. Still, there's a mysterious twist to this love story. What if there's a retired reason behind Thomas's unforeseen marriage offer? Could there be commodity specific that touched off him to make this life-altering decision? Interestingly, Thomas surprised Hope with his desire to have another child. B&B spoilers, could Paris formerly be carrying Thomas' baby? Thomas' discussion about starting a family with Paris and giving Douglas Forrester a stock raises some study-provoking questions. Is it conceivable that Paris is formerly pregnant with Thomas' child? Could this be the true reason why Thomas proposed to Paris so hastily? Still, it's presumptive that this urged Thomas to wholeheartedly commit to their relationship, if Paris unintentionally set up herself a waiting. Paris' unforeseen gestation advertisement, a curveball. Imagine the whirlwind of feelings that would gulf Hope and the Forresters if Thomas returned home with a new fiancée and dropped the stunner that she was carrying his child. Sensibly, Thomas and Paris might have agreed to keep the news under wraps for now. Still, Thomas seems to be subtly paving the way for this disclosure by expressing his desire for another child and a future with Paris. Indeed, if Paris isn't pregnant yet, there's always the possibility that she could conceive Thomas' child in the near future. This unanticipated turn of events could clearly throw a curveball if Thomas and Hope decide to give their relationship another shot. Eric's fireworks, Poppy's pop problem, Paris intelligencers, Hope begs. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal a daily exercise clip has been released. For July 1st to 5th 2024, suckers can anticipate Eric Forrester to host a 4th of July party. Eric also announces there will be another Forrester marriage. Plus, Hope Logan begs Thomas Forrester as Paris Buckingham eavesdrops. Plus, is Tom Starr really Luna Nozawa's father? Also, how did Lee Finnegan miss that during the maternity test? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Eric Forrester's fireworks B&B spoilers reveal that the daily exercise clip shows Eric with his favored bones. Eric is having a 4th of July party. Eric excitedly declares that there will be another Forrester marriage. Eric is pertaining to Thomas and Paris. Still, Hope looks nauseated as Thomas and Paris partake a kiss. B&B spoilers, Hope Logan begs during the week of July 1st, suckers will also see Hope refusing to give up on Thomas. In the exercise clip, Hope is virtually soliciting Thomas to review their future together. Still, Paris watches and listens from the door. Paris told Ridge Forrester and Steffi Forrester Finnegan that she trusts in Thomas' love. Paris added that Hope was Thomas' history, but she was his future. So, seeing Hope supplicate Thomas for another chance, will that beget Paris to review the engagement? Some part of Paris must wonder if Thomas is just using her as he did her family, Zoe Buckingham. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Poppy Nozawa's pop problem. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of July 1st reveal that Poppy will have a serious problem. Tom told Poppy that they both know Luna Nozawa is their son. So, if this is true, also what happened between them? Why doesn't Poppy want Tom and Luna near each other? Does it have commodity to do with Tom's wild ways when he was a youthful, aspiring musician? Perhaps Poppy was ever responsible for Tom's homelessness. B&B spoilers, week of July 1st, 2024. With Tom's claim in battle, you more believe Poppy will push Bill Spencer to accelerate up with the relinquishment plan. Still, we've a feeling that there's a lot further confusion and chaos ahead. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of July 1st, 2024? What are your prognostications for Thomas, Paris, Hope, and Steffi? What does the unborn hold for Tom, Bill, Poppy, Luna, and the rest of the characters? Hope pours out her heart. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, July 1st, 2024, reveal Hope soliciting Thomas to change his mind. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, will Thomas yield? Hope Logan isn't about to give up on her man without a fight. She knows Thomas Forrester still loves her and she's going to get him to admit it come hell or high water. Hope tries to use the powers of persuasion as she declares her love for Thomas again and begs him to say it too. Trending. The bold and the beautiful Sean Cannon channels Rocky antagonist for The Karate Kid 3. Still, Steffi Forrester Finnegan is also not giving up. She wants Hope to be miserable for no real reason and is determined to keep Thomas and Hope piecemeal. Who cares if Hope hasn't done anything to her lately to earn the wrath she has gotten since last fall when Steffi learned that Hope and Thomas were nearer than she ever imagined? Principally nothing, but Steffi is on the warpath anyway. Hope might have to get used to seeing Thomas with Paris Buckingham until he comes to his senses. We prognosticate that will be sometime this summer.